Welcome along to my YouTube channel. If you're new around here, I'm the Gobby Gaffer and I play Football Manager 2023, and we are getting to the business end of the season now. If you're a regular viewer, then you will already know that, but thanks for your support, your likes, your comments and your subscriptions. And in today's episode, this Champions League malarkey is easy peasy. Well, I'm only joking really, but we are doing rather well, and we've just beaten Liverpool at Anfield. And again, I'm pinching myself. I'm not really sure what's going on. Not played too much football since you were last with me, but let's just have a quick look at the schedule before we kick off today's game with the second leg against Liverpool at our place. So after the disappointment in the French Cup semi-final, we then came back into the league again. Away game against Dijon, as I've said before, not the greatest of teams, and we did win that one 2-1. So another nice 3 points in the league. And then again, I feared the worst. I think we are far exceeding anybody's expectation of the Champions League this season. So I did expect an absolute hammering in the Liverpool game. And to be honest, as you're about to see, we were 2-0 down in this game. And at that point I thought, well, that's it now, we're out. Let's just concentrate on the league. Well, to be fair, that's all we had left really. But this happened. So I played a quite conservative tactic in this one, but it clearly wasn't working. You know, 23 minutes, Liverpool from the corner, and they're 1-0 up. And then some buffoonery in our defence gifts Liverpool a goal, 2-0. I thought, that's it, done and dusted. But then I tweaked one or two things, changed one or two things round. I thought that should have been a penalty, but then Briars for a little tap in, we get back into the game 2-1. And then a bit of a collector's item, we don't do many of those, but a header from a corner, 2-2. And then our superstar striker, Cool Hand Luke, and here he comes into the penalty area, whack. This time he really belted it. And like I say, still pinching myself after that one. There's not many teams go to Liverpool and come away with a 3-2 win. So still pinching myself. But we have got the second leg today. And also we'll be watching the Monaco game as well. So two really tough games today. Just to complete that there, so we then had a home game against Lille and a nice comfortable 2-0 win. Again, Bri's on the score sheet, so he really is stepping up and banging the goals in for us. And like I say, today we have got the home leg of the Champions League semi-final against Liverpool, and we also have an away trip to Monaco. And with only 3 games left in the league now, this is getting very, very tight. I'll just show you the league. So PSG are doing their damnedest to keep us away from that top position. They're just on a massive winning roll. I mean, I'm not saying that we're not. As you can see there, the last 5 games for both us and PSG, we've won them all. Rennes are starting to stumble a little bit. But PSG still top on goal difference, 75 points, and we are second with a vastly inferior goal difference, and we've got 75 points as well. I think we are, well, obviously when I say I think, we're looking for PSG to do us a favour, and they look in no mood to be doing us any favours at all. Okay, well, it's about time for some football, and I'm sure you're all saying, yeah, come on, get on with the football, stop waffling. We'll see you in the dugout for the Liverpool game. Okay, well, Liverpool are in town. I've been scratching my head trying to think about how we can maybe nick a goal, but we do need to be really tight at the back, so I'm playing a little bit of a cautious formation today. So we've got Ibrahim in goal, back 4 of Mazzone, Kronberg, Magabain and Marino. We're not being helped by the number of games that we've got now. The squad, I don't think is the biggest it could be. And I'm having to leave players out now who have been regular starters. So I'm having to change my lineup a little bit, and it's not ideal. But we've got Argiolis and Di Michel as the holding players, Bonsignore, Reyes and Bongatoué in midfield, with Briars up front as the lone striker. Hopefully we can get the ball up to him and he can bang a goal in for us. I think 1 goal might do it, but I'm not quite sure against Liverpool. You never know what you're going to get. They're going to be smarting from that first leg. Anyway, let's get into the game. And we're underway. So we're just going to ease ourselves into the game, but Liverpool do get the first highlight. Ibrahim picks that up quite easily, and nice early touch of the ball for him after 6 minutes. So we're going to try and play out from the back, as is our usual game plan. So Magabane now, and we're just playing the ball around there, maybe doing a little bit of time wasting. It's early in the game, but every second Liverpool have not got the ball is another second towards us actually winning the game and getting through to the Champions League final. Moreno coming forward, and Bryce has hit the post. Well, I think he was offside, so we can't complain too much about that. It's been, I mean, relatively, we've had more possession. We've had 2/3 of the possession up to now. We are playing okay at the moment, and it's been a fairly even game. But as we know, Liverpool, quality team, can put on the afterburners at any point in the game, and but then we're capable of doing that as well as we... Oh, what a goal! What a goal from Octavio Reyes! What an absolute cracker! I wasn't expecting that. I didn't even hesitate in my commentary there. Just wasn't expecting that at all. I was just about to say that we'd come back from 2-0 down, and Reyes does that. Oh my word. So we're winning 1-0 in the second leg. We're 4-2 up overall now. This is absolutely stunning stuff. We're moving into the half-hour mark. Still 4-2 up. Liverpool are shading it a little bit now. You do have to be really careful. And the ball has gone in the back of the net. And Amaral has scored with a header, I think. And it's back to 1-1. I don't know. Did that come off our defender? Not quite sure what happened there. I think I'm just going to drop down to cautious, just to try and get us through to half time. But we are still winning overall 4-3. That goal from Reyes has made the whole world of difference. Okay, I think I'm going to say we're doing well, but we could definitely step it up another gear. That's actually done absolutely nothing. Let's look at tiredness, because tiredness is a big issue for us as we move towards the end of the season. Argeolis is looking tired. I don't know, we're not doing too badly at the moment. So we'll kick off the second half. It's 1-1 on the night. 4-3 overall on aggregate in favour of us. We're moving into the 60th minute now. Liverpool have had 16 shots, 7 on target. They're really turning the screw now, Liverpool. But this is the time of the game when you think, right, do we go really conservative, drop all the lines back, but then invite them onto us? Liverpool would absolutely love that, I'm sure. There's a ball forward there, but that's quite easy for Ibrahim. And I think it's about time to make some substitutions. Okay, 4 changes. I've changed my 2 wing-backs as usual. So Bandecci was given a bit of a rest in the first half. So Bandecci has come on, Hammer's come on. Dordic has replaced Magabane at centre-half. And I brought Vincent on up front. Brea's not having the greatest of games and also tiring. So we are on a cautious mentality now, but I'm not dropping the lines. I don't want to invite Liverpool onto us. The substitutes has not been made yet. That's out. Nice ball out to Moreno. Lovely ball over to Bryce, but he's not going to win that, and that's going to come straight back to Liverpool goalkeeper. Liverpool now coming away with the ball down their right-hand side. Great tackle there, but that ball is... Oh! Little bit of shenanigans going on there in the penalty area, but we do manage to come away with that in a positive fashion. And now we're actually coming down this left-hand side. The subs have now been made. Bandecci with his fresh legs. Vincent, fresh legs. It's into Ham. Ham has missed it! Oh my word, that could possibly have sealed the game. But we do get a corner. Vincent with this corner. Can we do another corner on Liverpool? Get your head on that. No. Their goalkeeper comes out, takes that comfortably. Obviously learnt from the first leg. He's not going to let one of our centre-halves get their head on the ball. Now Liverpool with a corner. And this time the Liverpool do get a head on the corner, but it goes wide. Fortunately for us, I'm just going to give them a shout of encouragement, I think, as we move into the final 10 minutes of this game. Ball there thrown towards... Vincent does pick the ball up. Bonsignore. Bandecci. We don't need any tomfoolery now, please. No tomfoolery is needed. Ham on that right hand side. Got great hopes for this young kid, but he can be a little bit hit and miss. Bongatue, Bonsignore through to Vincent. Can Vincent put this in? He can! He can! That's beautiful! Oh my word! Champions League final beckoning. Bayern Munich or Manchester City. There's 10 minutes left. Can we dream? Can we? Oh, come on! And we definitely need to watch that one again. That was an absolutely stunning strike from Vincent. Fresh legs just come on the pitch. And a few of our new players on the pitch in the second half combined there. Ham down the right hand side into Vincent. Lovely goal. He's definitely knows where the nets are, doesn't he, Vincent? But we still have to be wary. We're winning this tie 5-3 overall. Back to Argiola. Bandecci, lovely ball forward to Vincent, who after scoring his goal and being a bit of a game changer, has just given the ball away there. So Liverpool are coming away with it now. I think we're going to go even more cautious now. We're going to go defensive. The ball has come back to Ibrahim. He gives the ball back to Liverpool again. This is going to be a very, very touching goal. Last few minutes and the ball in. What a save from Ibrahim! What a save! That could be a match-winning save. A match-winning save. But we do have to repel this Liverpool corner. Bandecci there heads the ball out. We're now into time added on. There's 3 minutes of it. Oh my word, we've actually won in the I don't know whether to laugh or cry. We're through to the Champions League final. We've just beaten Liverpool 2-1. Oh my word, this is absolutely amazing stuff. Well, we're in the final. Well done to everybody. This is stunning stuff. Absolutely amazing. And in the end, that turned out to be reasonably comfortable, if I'm honest. We beat them 3-2 at their place and 2-1 at our place. I don't know. I'm not quite sure what's going on. I'm pinching myself again. I'm doing a lot of that at the moment. My arm's full of bruises. Stop pinching yourself. That's the answer. And we just received another 10.7 million. I mean, the money coming on. We'll have a look at the finances in a second. But 10.7 million, absolutely amazing. And Jurgen Klopp has come out and said, we didn't deserve anything. Again, shouldn't laugh. It's not very good sportsmanship, is it really? And just looking at those finances, we have actually weirdly had the board, the budgets for next season. When you hit the board requirements, I think that's when you get the budgets. I'm not quite sure how it all works. It used to be like end of the season budgets. But no, we're getting them kind of before the season's finished now. So we have had them, and we've got a wage budget of about 1.1 million or something like that. The transfer budget is only 6 million, but remember I have got a £20 million goalkeeper coming in. So if we can sell Ibrahim, then obviously that's good money coming in. But if we have a look there now, so the Champions League run has us with an absolutely brilliant bank balance, 32 million in there. We've got this is the new transfer budget for next season. So we've got just under 7 million. And we're about 90,000, 80,000 under the wage budget. So all is going well at the moment. But again, this just brings into perspective, doesn't it? The wages I'm paying out at the moment. If I tripled or quadrupled everybody's wages, you can see there, I don't, even with over £1 million in the wage budget, I don't have that much to spare. So if anybody else comes knocking on my door now, they're going to have to go, because I can't raise their wages from 30, 40, 50,000 to 160,000 overnight. It doesn't work like that, unfortunately. Well, not at RC Lawns, it doesn't. We still have tight purse strings here, and although I've done amazingly well with the finances, we do need to keep us on an even keel, and we can all get carried away with the success and possible success that we're having, but we need to be realistic as well, and my job is to keep everybody's feet on the ground, including mine, of course. Now then, you remember me telling you who we were going to play in the final? Either Bayern Munich, who we've beaten this season already, or Manchester City. Don't really want to play Manchester City. Well, look at this. And that has a very, very nice look to it. So we are playing Bayern Munich in the final. Bayern Munich versus RC Lens in the Champions League final on the 2nd of June. That has I might have that framed actually and put on my wall, even if we don't win it. I mean, that is some achievement. I think you'll agree with me. It is some achievement. Well, there's no time to catch your breath at the moment. We're into the next game now, so we have to put the Champions League final to one side. I'm going to have a word with the players and try and get them to put that to the back of their minds for the moment. Sure, that's not going to be a thing, but I'm going to have to try because we have a big game in the league now against Monaco. It's at their place. We need all 9 points now leading into the end of the season because I'm sure PSG are going to get the 9 points as well and we will end up finishing second. We've just got to hope that PSG drop some points along the way. Even a draw would help us as long as we can get those 9 points. But mark my words, Monaco, not going to be easy. Let's get into the game. Okay, welcome to Monaco for this really important game. As per usual, PSG have already played and they beat Nice 1-0. So we're chasing it again, and that's not ideal going into a game as big as this. Monaco, very, very good team. Anyway, the team for today is Ibrahim in goal, back four of Bandecchi, Kronberg, Dordic and Moreno. We've got Argiolis at the base of a midfield that consists of Bonsignore, Reyes and Bongatue. Vincent is the attacking midfield player today, and Briers up front. And we're underway, and the first highlight is a corner from Monaco. That gets headed out. We do actually clear our lines, but only to a Monaco shirt. The ball's coming straight back at us again. Argiolis doing some great work then. They're winning that ball in the penalty area. But it's Monaco still putting the pressure on. Ball is played through there. Moreno back to the goalkeeper. Ibrahim to Dordic. Moreno. Get him going down that right-hand side. He's free on that right-hand side now. That's a poor ball. That's a very poor ball. Very, very nearly won by Bandecchi, but Monaco again turning the screw, coming at us. There's no rest for him. What a great save from Ibrahim. Absolutely stunning save. That goalkeeper is getting better and better and better. Oh, I've got a new one coming in. So again, it's Monaco, and I think we're just going to step it up a little bit. We're going to go to positive here. We're going to give the lads a bit of encouragement and just say, come on lads, you know, just push the lines a little bit further forward. Let's start winning possession and let's start doing something with the ball constructively. But still Monaco with the ball, and they're still coming forward at us. Somebody needs to get the foot on this ball, get a tackle in. That was quite a poor pass, but Vincent now with the ball over the top, and that doesn't reach anybody. Briers looked like he controlled that ball really well. We look very, very, very nervous in this game. We're just not hanging on to the ball at all. Header there, Dordic. Right, can we settle down? Just settle ourselves down a little bit. No, we can't. We've given the ball away. And is this going to end up in the back of the net? Yes, it is. We're 1-0 down against Monaco. And again, you could see that coming a mile off. We just weren't at the races. Looked very, very skittish. And we're 1-0 down against Monaco. We do need to start putting a few passes together now. Monaco have had 6 shots, 7 now, 1 on target. Much, much better team. And that is going to be a penalty. So we're going to be 2-0 down against Monaco now. The penalty is being awarded. So 24 minutes on the clock. And unless Ibrahim can pull off some heroics, goes the wrong way, 2-0, and we are not looking very, very good at the moment. Okay, a little change in formation. Obviously, it wasn't working at all, so Vincent has now gone up front. We know what he can do with the ball between the two white sticks, so let's hope he can do it today. We do need 2 goals all to get back into this game. So, and Dean Michel has come on for Argiolas, who is he's looking a very, very frustrated character, and the messages I'm getting, he's very near to getting himself sent off. So anyway, we're back underway. Can we actually start playing some football in this game? Again, I think the whole Champions League participation is really taking its toll now. We have a lot of very, very tired players. If you look at the Monaco stats and look at our players, very, very tired, and we're not even at half-time stage yet. Reyes with the ball out to Moreno. Now this is where we should be playing it. Moreno is great down that right hand side. We need to be finding him more. But the ball's come inside now. And that is an absolutely stunning strike from Octavio Reyes. That's the second time he's done that now in recent games. Absolutely stunning strike to get us back into the game just before half time. And it's 2-1. No time, I don't think, for Monaco to come back at us again. That is absolutely brilliant. So it is half time. I'm going to say, what was that? Get your act together and start playing some football, because quite frankly, that was awful. Apart from Reyes' strike, that was absolutely awful. Okay, just one more change then at half time. See if we can shake it up a little bit. And Bailly's come on for Bonsignore, just to see if we can get a little bit more energy and creativity in that midfield. But we do need to start... we do need to step it up a little bit. Can we do that? Can we step it up? But the first highlight of the second half goes to Monaco. They've got a corner, and the ball is headed over the bar. So we'll live to face another day. But it's all Monaco again now. We've had our little moment in the sun there, and it's all Monaco again now. They're really putting the turning the screw. We're going to go attacking. We're going to give them another shout of... in fact, we're going to give them a demand more. They are actually all smiley-faced at the moment, so I don't know whether that will annoy them or not. Ball into the box, headed out, and Bailly with the ball now. Fresh legs, just come on. Can he create something? And Bandecci down that left-hand side is actually coming into midfield. Vincent, Bonga 2A, with an absolutely stunning strike again. So our long-range shooting today is really on form. And we've got back into this game now, 2-2. And that bears watching again. Bandecci, very, very strange movement from him. He normally goes, hugs the touchline, but this time he came inside. Well, a few little passing moves, and Bonga 2A gets us back to 2-2. That is stunning. Couple more changes. So Carvalho, yes, we've all forgotten about Carvalho, haven't we? But generally, when he comes on as substitute, he normally bags us a goal or creates a goal. So he's come on for a very tired Vincent up front. And Arbeloa has come on for a rare opportunity as well as Mazzala in midfield. Let's see if we can get the winner out of this game now. So we have brought some fresh legs on, but it is Monaco with the ball again. We do need to be aware that Monaco can nick this third one quite easily. They've got some very, very good players. And here we go again. It's in the back of the net. And we've given a goal away. It's 3-2. Unless the referee can rummage for his whistle and find a whistle that says it's disallowed. No, it's awarded. So having done really, really well and got ourselves back into that game with 2 stunning strikes, we're now losing it again 3-2. So, can we get back into this game again? We did have an opportunity there to maybe get the 3 points, but unfortunately not. Ball over the top. Moreno heads the ball in midfield. That's won again by Monaco, and they're coming down this left-hand side. Dorduc did have a foot on the ball, but doesn't get the ball. And again, down this left-hand side, Monaco are running riot a little bit. Unopposed now. Very, very poor shot. Last change, we've gone to a bit of a strange formation now, but we are chasing this game badly now. So Galley has come up, we've got 3 up front now. We're probably going to leave ourselves open at the back, but I've gone to long ball. Let's just see if we can get back into this game. I probably am doubting it. I'm going to give them a shout of demand more. We're going to go very attacking. Let's try and give Monaco something to think about, but it doesn't look like my changes have made any difference at all. Oh, I thought that was in then. That was a beautiful free kick. But it looks like we're going to go down in this game to Monaco. And yes, we've gone down 3-2 at Monaco. That is very, very poor. And a quick look at the league table there. So, of course, PSG are a runaway train. They would have won at Monaco. They wouldn't have succumbed like we did. But they're on 78 points now. We're now 3 points adrift with only 2 games to play. So I think the inevitable is going to happen now. PSG are going to win the league again. We had the greatest of chances this season. But, you know, even at teams like Monaco, you can't be doing that. You need to be getting the 3 points. We are a very, very good side as we're showing in the Champions League. And that result today, pretty awful if I'm honest. Okay, again, a bit of a game of 2 halves this episode. So we get through to the Champions League final. We have 2 wins over Liverpool. Very, very odd results are coming through at the moment. We seem to be doing absolutely amazingly in the Champions League. I mean, the league campaign has been going very, very well. We've been scoring lots of goals. We scored 2 today. 2 absolutely stunning goals. But we couldn't keep Monaco out at the other end. And we do seem to be leaking a few goals. Maybe I'm going to have a look at that for next season. But anyway, not a bad episode. Through to the Champions League final against Bayern Munich. We're now 2nd in the French league. Unless PSG slip up in their last 2 games, that isn't going to happen. We're going to finish 2nd, which, to be honest, at the beginning of the season, I would have taken 2nd in the league, get into the Champions League automatically. Don't have to play those 4 games early season. That would have been absolutely brilliant and a good run in the Champions League. We have exceeded that. We've got that 2nd place now. That's ours. I don't think Rennes can catch us up. That's our spot. And we're in the Champions League final. Anyway, if you've enjoyed today's episode, then please give me a thumbs up. If you're new around here, then please subscribe and spread the word and all that kind of good stuff. Makes the channel grow. We are doing quite well. It is building very, very slowly. And the next episode is just around the corner now because we basically just have 3 games left of the season now. We have 2 league games and that Champions League final at the beginning of June. So please come back, support the channel, and let's see if we can get a little bit more. And let's face it, this shiny silverware doesn't get any better than the Champions League trophy, does it? Let's see if we can do it. We'll see you next time, hopefully.